When the blue of the night meets the gold of the day.
Gentlemen, this is Ken Carpenter welcoming you to Philco Radio Time, produced and transcribed in Hollywood with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra, the Rhythmaires, and Bing's guests, Clifton Webb and Burl Ives. And now here's Philco's little boy, Blue of the Night, Bing Crosby.
Thank you. Say, Ken, while I pitch the overture to the patrons, would you run out for me for a minute and see if you can find my moose?
Well, why do you have the animal downtown this time of night, anyway?
Well, I tell you, I had the handsome beast over at Westmore's beauty parlor this afternoon. We're going to take some pictures, and we wanted to put a water wave in his rack. See if we get him a curl up there.
What's your moose getting all dolled up for?
Well, there's a big test going on at Paramount tomorrow. That moose may wind up as Hope's next leading lady. Oh. Anyhow, Ken, start hunting for Hollywood's newest box office smash while I invite the populace to come to the Mardi Gras. Mr. Trotter, Rhythmaires, drop one on me, I heard them sing, come to the Mardi Gras. It was Rio in spring, time for Mardi Gras. I saw her there, confetti in her hair, swept along by the throng. 'Twasn't long till we met. When we kissed, my heart beat faster, faster than a castanet. We watched the moon come to the Mardi Gras like a painted balloon, at the Mardi Gras. Romance was ours beneath Brazilian stars. Love is there in the air everywhere that you are. Make your sweetest dreams for two come true. Come to the Mardi Gras.
All of Rio was dressed for fiesta that night. With gaiety and laughter, every lover's heart was light. Though the town was on a spree, a joyous jubilee.
I was lonely, just a stranger, till they called to me. I heard them sing,
come to the Mardi Gras.
It was Rio in spring, time for Mardi Gras. I saw her there, confetti in her hair, swept along by the throng. 'Twasn't long till we met. When we kissed, my heart beat faster, faster than a castanet. We watched the moon,
Brazilian moon,
come to the Mardi Gras like a painted balloon,
like a painted balloon,
at the Mardi Gras.
at the Mardi Gras.
Romance was ours beneath Brazilian stars. Love is there in the air everywhere that you are. Make your sweetest dreams for two come true. Come to the Mardi Gras.
Come to the Mardi Gras, Brazilian Mardi Gras.
Your sweetest dreams for two come true at the Mardi Gras.
Say, Bing, you don't have to worry about your moose. He went over to Tom Brenneman's for a short bale of hay.
Oh, good. Now let's indulge in a short bale of commercial, huh?
Great, Bing. I'm ready now. You see, it's Philco week, and I'm busting out all over with radio bargains.
Busting out all over. Can you do anything for it? What do you...
No, you don't understand, Bing. This week, Philco dealers are giving away one of your records with every 1201.
I knew this day would have to come. Oh, yes, inevitable. But, Ken, isn't Philco afraid that this will set back sales on the 1201? Retard them a little?
Au contraire, Bing. Huh? It's a recording of two of your best songs, Blue of the Night and Home on the Range.
Blue of the Night all the way through?
Mm-hmm.
Gee, I'd like to hear that. I want to know how that middle part goes.
Well, the record is available only on this offer.
What?
Regular deck of platter, but it's not for sale anywhere.
Who could sell it? You say they're giving it away?
With your autograph, too. A special record autographed by Bing for Philco week only. It's a giant jamboree, greatest radio selling event in 6 years, celebrating the production of the 20 millionth Philco radio. And your Philco dealer's store is loaded with special offers and opportunities. Now, this is your big week to buy and save. See your Philco dealer this week, sure. your chance for once-in-a-blue-moon opportunities on new 1948 Philco radios and radio phonographs.
This being Philco Week, I think it's only fair to tell you that one of the records you're... Well, maybe I better sing a chorus of it for you. Then you can see if you want to go ahead with your determination to buy a 1201. You've been warned. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Philco's suave guest of the evening is a man who's equally at home in musical comedy, drama, or the tumbling snapshots. Ladies and gentlemen, Indiana's gift to sophistication, Mr. Clifton Webb.
Thank you, Bing. Bing, while your introduction to me was charming, it was hardly accurate.
Clifton, have I faux de pas?
Indiana did not give me to the world. It parted with me rather reluctantly.
Oh, the old Hoosier State has parted with a number of favorite sons, hasn't she, Cliff?
Cliff,
Yeah.
I'll thank you not to drop my ton.
Cliff.
But you're right, Bing.
The name is Harry, but I'll thank you to call me Bing.
Yes, Indiana's produced men like Booth Tarkington, George Ade, O.O. McIntyre, James Whitcomb Riley, Cole Porter, and Gideon Teep.
Gideon Teep, who is he?
I'm surprised at you, Bing, with your knowledge of music. Surely you've heard of the New York Philharmonic Orchestra.
Well, of course I have, but what does Gideon Teep do with the Philharmonic?
He's the man who wets the reeds for the bassoon player.
Oh! Juice me. I've always thought they soaked them in Chateau Martin 29. I really did. Anyway, Clifton, it's quite a coup to have you with us tonight. You add just the proper touch of dignity to the proceedings.
Against overwhelming odds, I might add.
I've always admired the way you dress.
I've always admired the way you don't.
On the contrary, my friend, I do. I always dress for the occasion.
What's the occasion tonight? Are you on your way to a rat race?
I am going to a pajama party at Dame May Whitty's.
Well, you're getting in with a pretty racy set there.
Oh, I can keep up. I'll keep. But you must have quite a wardrobe, Cliff. And you must have, really, because every time I see you, you're impeccably attired.
I'm impeccable when you don't see me. But I always try to wear the proper thing. I've worn something appropriate for your broadcast tonight, but unfortunately, you see, my valet misplaced my Indian suit.
Well, stick around. We might pick up a few feathers yet. A vectar, I don't know. But enough about us, Cliff. What's the news out at 20th Century Fox?
Well, currently, the studio is engaged in filming a picture entitled The Snake Pit, in which I do not appear.
Snake Pit. Snake Pit. That's interesting. We're going to have a movie that hisses back at the audience, I guess. Tell me about that other one. Oh, I got to hear this. The one they just previewed. How does Forever Amber look?
You'll never recognize her.
It figures. It figures.
Excuse me, Bing. Are you busy?
Well, Burl, I. Hey, Clifton, you know Burl, don't you?
I believe we've met. My, but you've gained weight, Milton.
Oh, no. Not Milton Burl. This is Burl Ives, the wandering troubadour. As fireman's shirt.
Wandering?
Yes.
Well, from the looks of him, he's wandered quite a distance.
Spread out a little, yeah?
Yeah, I sure have. Say, Bing, I
Huh.
ran into your moose up at the Brown Derby.